All right, folks, welcome back to another episode of Focus Points
with
the NCTI. My name is Maurice John, and this is Mr.
Petrus Gums.
All right. I hope that you would have tuned into the first episode and sort of get yourself familiar with what we're trying to do and are trying to accomplish. Last time we spoke about the robotics competition.
Yeah.
And we spoke about the Elevate program.
And the Elevate program.
Hopefully, the program is going well. And the people are seeing information, disseminating information, and possibly reaching out.
Yeah.
All right. So, Mr. Gums.
Yes. Talk to me.
There was the big discussion about the robotics competition the last time.
Yeah.
What were your standout highlights? What were you?
That program surprised me every year, and it's something that I appreciate a lot. Right. Now this year we saw few underdogs, if you want to describe them that way, coming to the forefront. Right, some of the students, after the program has been completed, they reached out and they were even at the ceremony, they did mention that they really loved it. They want to come back again next year, but unfortunately some of them are going on to college. Right, but they did express that high level of interest. And when you see they're working, because we had the opportunity to visit the schools while they're preparing for the competition. You see the level of commitment and enthusiasm that they brought to the table, and the level of determination in resolving some of the issues that they were challenging and they were working with. So that in itself for me was a breath of fresh air, because you have students working together in a group to resolve coding issues, like raw coding issues. Right? No drag and drop, no fancy, whatever you want to call it. They are actually troubleshooting codes and really working together. This year we were very happy with seeing that the outcome for one particular school. We know Mountain View did do a good job.
They did.
Yeah, and we noticed that the Beckway High came and took a position as well. Both of the schools, against and amongst all the challenges that they are having down there with the IT lab, the transition to their new school, sometimes the lack of resources, and a teacher who has been with them since last year and continue pushing with them. So I'm very happy. And we also saw the Miracle Convent. I was just happy to see a very young team, ages I think 11, 12.
Oh wow!
3 young boys, and they were just happy to be there, and they were just excited, and they were doing their code. And once every resolution they received was a celebration for them. And that in itself was very fun and happy to rewarding. Yes.
So question: when you were planning this event, did you hit all of the goals that you would have set out to hit?
Yes, and some did slip through the cracks a bit, because what we encountered is that the competition dropped right in line with some exams and so forth, exam scheduling. So some of the teams wasn't able to fully participate as full members or full team. So we have some of them had exams, but we saw, like, for example, the Bishop College. One student came because the others had exam, and he battled through it for majority of the time, and then the rest of the team after the exam reached out, and joined him, and then they did place as well. So then we saw that. So that alone tell you the level of commitment and excitement that they bring. So once we're able to adjust that, I think in the next round of the competition, we will be able to have a more smoother, transition coming in.
Okay, well, that sounds excellent. Sounds like a success to me, and I'm certain the general public will be looking forward to next year.
Well, next year we have some plans in place. We're going to make it much, much, much bigger. We can't bust the bubble yet, because what we're going to do, gonna take us on a regional level.
Oh wow!
Right, that's how big we're going to go next year.
Big things are in store.
Yes.
So you have to keep watching.
And bracing and looking and keep looking at our Facebook page and keep seeing what the NCTI is doing, because we have a lot in store for our children to come.
Okay. All right, so let's moving right along. What's next on the agenda?
Well, the next big thing we have on our agenda is our summer program coming up, the NCTI summer program,
Right.
which is a pilot program of itself that we are hoping to do. What we have done is we want to work closely with secondary schools.
Okay.
So we have invited secondary schools, selected secondary schools as a pilot program to send a cohort of students from the business classes.
Okay.
Because we want to take a different tangent. We realize that there's several applications that business students will never touch in their secondary school curriculum.
Like what exactly?
QuickBooks.
Okay. So is it several different software, just QuickBooks?
Right, there's several different software that they will be learning.
Okay.
And we at the NCTI have been looking closely at where are the gaps that the schooling is not filling and how we can play a role in supplementing that. With these students are students who will be leaving school at maybe Form 5 and they will never touch this industry standard software.
Right.
So while they're in school, we're billing them.
Okay.
So we have QuickBooks, we have invoicing, and we have resume writing using AI and different analytical software to do with big financial sheets that they will be working with to get those under their belts. So now, I don't know if you remember how your resume looked like when you left secondary school. It was bare bone compared. It basically had anything.
Even when you come from university,
So we are going to add that to their resume.
Okay.
Right? Which include record keeping and so forth. And the idea is that saying that they're coming in.
Is it free?
Free.
Oh wow.
Free.
That word is a beautiful word.
Yeah, beautiful word, eh? Because the QuickBooks training alone by itself for 2 days is almost $800 to $1,000.
Right.
Right, for 2 days. But we have to do our part in building our youth, as you see where our country is going from an ICT information technology standpoint.
Right. So, in terms of the schools, if I'm not a part of the schools that is chosen, can I come?
Yes.
Yes.
If you can show a committed interest,
okay,
that you can get a group of students to be part of this, because we, in our little understanding, we selected schools that has projects going on in the schools, like the Bishop College, who have like land that they do in little the agriculture.
Right.
So we want to show them how they're recording those income, what are the expenses and so forth, and let them see how the software kind of could give them a bird's eye view of what they're doing. Right? Because most of them will continue to do the pen and paper kind of thing in terms of documenting, but we want to do software and bring them application, bring them up to speed on that.
Okay, so guys, you just heard that.
Yeah.
If your school was not selected, the summer program could still be available to you if you write something convincing that you have a good group of
students, business students
who want to capitalize on this opportunity.
So you see, if you have students who aspiring to be accountants, financial managers and so forth, and those kind of areas, these are the applications they need to start getting the appetite wet with.
Right.
And if I'm subject to correction, I have not seen that in the CSEC curriculum. I haven't really seen it in the college curriculum. But being a CEO out here, I realize there's a very high demand for this type of training, but persons don't even have the basics.
Okay. Is their age?
We're looking at from Form 3.
Form 3.
Because that is where the transitioning.
Right, into career.
Right. So we're looking for Form 3 and well, not so much in Form 4 now, the Form 5 I mean, because they'll be going on. But the Form 3, 4, and if push comes to shove and you get to want to do Form 5 or serious about it and don't want to go jump around in Carnival and miss nothing, yes, they're welcome as well. We want, because this is a serious commitment on the NCTI part. There's some monies involved, and we don't really want to waste it. Yes.
Don't waste it.
No.
So, again, the summer program is coming. You have a date in mind?
We're supposed to be starting from the 13th of July to about the 5th of August.
13th of July
Yeah.
to the 5th of August.
Yes. We're looking at
That's about
3
3
days.
weeks?
Yes, about 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
3 intense weeks.
All day?
No, like we give them a break in between because they have assessment and so forth they have to do.
Okay.
So we look at like Monday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Okay.
Right, from 9 to about 1 p.m.
Okay.
Right, they will have to, as usual, provide their own lunch because we're doing everything so free.
Okay.
So I know they won't mind that.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna
Bring
mind that.
lunch. You finish at 1, bring your lunch.
Yeah, bring it.
Bring lunch.
They don't mind that.
So, you guys have found the dates. You found the information of what is going to be presented.
Yes.
You understand the importance of that solid foundation at a young age. And it also helps to stabilize your choice. So some people, the informed training is like a big decision.
It's a very big decision.
It's a very
big decision.
Like that,
You know?
that farm tree decision is what informs
Oh my
a
God.
lot of people's career paths, you know.
I'm telling you, at a young age, you
It's
don't know
young, you
what
don't know.
the old day is about.
I'm telling you, and as you say, the school system is not exactly designed to properly guide
No.
you.
No,
Because
it's
before
not.
farm tree is everything for itself.
No, it's not. And even after you go into after farm tree and you say you select business, you go to the original paper and pen, tea tables and so forth, which is finding the fundamentals. But most of the time, that is where it's stuck in terms of paper and pen.
Exactly.
You know, but they are not coming out to meet paper and pen.
Exactly.
Right? They will not be. So these young ones that are
Definitely.
coming out, they have to
Much more
come up to a level.
much more equipped.
Right. So even we reached a point that when we reach out to some of the schools, some of the teachers get wind of it. They ask, "Can we come instead?"
Oh, wow.
We say, "No, we can't do it. We can't. We'll have to charge you this step." Yeah. So we're focusing
And
on the
that
youth.
farm tree,
Yes.
farm 4 group, it's free.
It's free.
3 days a week.
Right.
9
For 3 weeks, 9 to 1.
Everything else is free except food.
Food.
Alright?
They have to. We have some kids, some little businesses downstairs give them a little $10 food. Like that.
Exactly.
Right.
So if you want to skip the carnival and you want to do something a bit more productive
That will benefit them
in the long run,
in the long run. Carnival always there.
carnival hours every
Yeah.
day it's coming around.
Yeah.
So come to the NCTI, call the NCTI, email the NCTI and see how you could be a part of it. And for those students who get chosen to be a part of it, hopefully at least 1 or 2 will come on the program to talk about.
Yeah, we hope that
that.
they will come and share the experience.
So at least when that program comes around again, we'll have a line around the block to get people in that program.
I think it's something that once we see how successful it becomes, we could open it up, not just for the summer, but also it's like Christmas break and everything like that, so that we could get more persons. Because in a community college, we could have a community college group, but we want to make sure that we get the first one.
First one going.
Correct, yeah.
So there's a lot riding on this one.
Yes.
All right,
Let's see
so
how that goes.
that has been another rich episode of In Focus. Share the video, comment on it, tell us what you want to hear about. If you have stories from the NCTI, reach out so that we could reach out to you and so we could bring you on the program. If you want to be on the program and you have things to share,
Yeah,
also reach out.
Reach out.
Let's see how we could find some synergy. And that's been another focal point of Maurice John and
Petrus Gone.
Mr. Goffs.
Thank you.